Hey, so I'm 5 years and 10 months on testosterone, and I only make a video about probably once a year, and part of that is that I haven't experienced a lot of changes. In many ways, things have slowed down so much that there isn't really a huge difference, even year by year, at least recently. Um, I feel like that it's the same as my age, right? I was 25 in my last video. I'm 26 now. Is there a big difference? No, not really. In kind of anything. Uh, in my last video, I mentioned I was worried about losing my hair. My hair is still thinning, but I don't think that it's changed significantly since the last video. I mean, you kind of see, um, you know, it's not great, but it's going slowly enough that I'm not really worried about it that much. Um, the only thing that kind of trans related that I've been thinking about lately or that I think has been relevant this year is kind of a disconnect that I'm feeling between myself and kind of the trans community or queerness in general. Um, I haven't been really involved in the trans community recently, which is very strange for me. My friend and I started our Translands, right? And we were really, really active on it for a long time. And I went to the Philly Trans Health Conference twice, and I used to go to a trans support group and everything like that. I used to be pretty involved, and I don't know. I haven't been really recently. I don't have a lot of time. I'm in my fifth year of graduate school. Graduate school is very all-consuming. All of my friends are people who are also in my graduate program, and um, I guess that's part of it. And then also, I kind of got to a certain point where it was like, well, I don't have questions anymore, or I don't have the need uh, for kind of the support and everything like that. And so I just sort of like kind of got away from that. And I do miss it sometimes. And I miss also just being kind of in touch with uh, the queer community as well. Um, being married and being stealth, I'm viewed as being kind of straight and cis, even though I'm trans and I would identify as like bi or pan or queer, right? So being seen that way is very strange for me. I came out as a lesbian when I was like 14. I was very, very openly gay until I was about 20 when I started transitioning. And I was very out as trans when I was in college. And it's only been in the last um, few years that I've been stealth and everything like that. And I'm actually out to my close friends, so I'm not 100% stealth, but it still is very strange for me and a little alienating, a little odd. I've thought about coming out. I'm in a difficult place because I'm going to go on the job market as a professor, in the next few years, and I feel like I can't come out. Even though I know a lot of jobs it would be fine, you never know when it's not going to be okay. There are people who are my friends on Facebook who I'm not sure how they would react. There are professors in my department who have power over me who I really think would react negatively. And so I feel like I can't be completely out. But right now I treat it as sort of this like open secret, I guess. Like I wear trans related shirts. I'm wearing a trans related shirt right now. I have been posting more things on Facebook, and I'm kind of like, if people find out, they find out. But it's just been strange. It's strange to kind of find your place in the world and kind of figure things out. Um, in a way, kind of post transition. Um, I think that I am going to need to talk to people or be a little bit more involved because I am going to have questions. Um, I think when I go on the job market, when I become a father, like all of these different things that are kind of in the future, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have a lot of questions for people who have done this before as a trans man and kind of see how they navigated those things. But right now, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm settled in my life and don't have a whole lot going on that's related to being trans. So yeah, I just thought I'd make an update and let people know. I don't know if I don't update enough, so I don't know if anyone is really checking up on these or thinking about these, but that was kind of a good thing to do. So I know that when I was starting to transition, I really wanted to see, how things would go for people, you know, 5, 6, 7 years on testosterone. So I will continue to update probably about once a year. But yeah, so I'm almost 6 years on testosterone, and this is what it's like.